Disclaimer: the content on this channel is for educational and informational purposes only. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, and nothing shared here constitutes financial investment, tax, or legal advice. I'm not promoting, endorsing, or affiliated with any broker or financial platform unless explicitly stated. Always do your own research and/or consult with a qualified professional before making any financial decisions. Investing and trading involves risk, including the risk of loss. Let's get into it. Okay, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. I've been caught up with some work, but I'm back with another update on top of the previous video. I want these videos, especially on Brockstock, to always be a video after another. Like, I want the next video to always speak to the last one. So if you can remember how we started from the first one, I think we have had what, 4 or 5 videos so far. I lost count, but it's not that many, right? So on the last video, I was talking about taking profits on gold. Yeah, I took my profits. I'm gonna show you, and then I think a day or two later, I opened another trade on a US based company, and I took a loss. So stay tuned for all of that. But first of all, you already know, man. Like, subscribe, send a sharp comment, because the more you do that, the more the algorithm is going to, excuse me, it's going to show a lot of people this video, man. And we're still on our goal to 1,000 subscribers by December. So please, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, it's free, doesn't cost anything. Just press the subscribe button. Better yet, subscribe and turn on notifications so that whenever I'm dropping a new video, you can see it before everybody else. You can, for those that are following the moves that I'm making on Brockstock, you can get the moves. But yeah, man, I don't know if I should start with the loss or with the. Let's start with the gold trade, because it was the one that came first. This will probably be a very short video. It's not going to be that long. But remember, I've always, excuse me, I've always highlighted how I kind of like learning. Well, don't mind the video thingy, and I think it's actually good that I'll be using a different phone soon, probably this week. I've ordered a different phone. This one was not even good in terms of quality. You can see the difference between the first videos and the two last videos, because I made them on this phone. But I've ordered a new iPhone, so my quality should be back this week. So I started with 1,000 rands, right, in this account, just to learn Brockstock, know what to expect whenever if I'm gonna be coming with like a bigger amount. 1,000 rands. I placed a trade on Sasol. I sold Sasol, right? That didn't go so well, so I ended up buying Sasol to close that sell trade, right? Because that's how it works on Brockstock. If you sell something and you want to close the trade, you have to buy it. You buy it back. If you buy something, you want to close the trade, you sell it, right? So I saw that Sasol was not going to do what I thought it was going to do. So I closed the trade and I took a small loss, man, 60 rands. That's why I don't even count it as a loss, right? That was the first trade from that 1,000 rands. And then I bought ASPEN, right? This is the commission that they make when you buy ASPEN. This was in April, right? And yeah, I don't know what happened here. No. Let's go back. Let's go back. But let's not look at the 17th of October, because I made this deposit on the 2nd of April. This is where the account started. These trades were just playful trades. Like when Brockstock was first announced, I was probably trading with like 100 rands. It was super small. So let's start here, because they put this DRD trade before the deposit. So it makes it look like I opened the trade before the deposit. But that's not the case because I had to deposit before I can open the trade. So the 2nd of April 2026, that's when I opened the trade on DRDGold. Let's see when I made the deposit. Second, oh, so this means I made a deposit and then same day I opened the trade on DRDGold. So that's why um, it shows like this. So DRDGold was my first one. And you can confirm this by watching the first video, right, on this series of Proc DRDGold, I sold it on the 2nd of April. That's the same day when I made this 1,000 Rand deposit. And then it was followed by Sasol. I also sold Sasol, but ended up having to buy it and close the trade. The reasons are on the second video from the first one. Remember, I made a video showing you that I'm buying DRDGold and why. I made a video showing you that I'm buying Sasol and why. I made a video showing you that I'm selling Sasol and why. And then I bought ASPEN on another video. You can even see them on thumbnails, right? And I told you why I'm buying ASPEN on the 22nd of April, right? This was the same month that I made the deposit and sold DRT. Okay, good. On the 10th of June, this is when I took profit on my DRT trade. Now, the profit was only 115 rands. And if you can remember from my last video, I couldn't figure out how much exactly the profit was going to be. Well, it looks like it's 125 based on this thing. So I guess they took some more commission and then I ended up just making 115 instead. So the 10th of June, they took their swap fees, they took their commission fees. Remember when I told you on one of these videos that Brockstock probably makes more money when you hold your trades for longer. This is what swap fees are, right? So they took swap fees, they took commission fees. This is the trade price where I sold it. Position price, what is that? I don't know what that is. We'll learn it as we go, right? So I made my 125 profit. I wanted to show you exactly how much I put on DRT. I was hoping they would show us a total amount that I put on DRT because at the time when I placed the trade, I remember saying that I'm going to use half of my account, meaning I'm going to choose the number of lots that are going to allow me to at least place this trade with 500 rands so I can leave the other 500 in case the trade doesn't go so well. I remember saying this on the first video, but they don't show it on their receipts. They don't show that this person made this trade from this amount of money and they made so much. I don't know why they're not doing that. Brockstock, if you watch my videos, fix your stuff, man. Fix your stuff. We love you. We want to work with you. Cut me a check. Cut me a check. Oh, guys, I should actually start putting my Brockstock link in the description because I do have that link. If you want to open a Brockstock account, open it using my link so that they can see that you are friends with FinTrack. You don't know what could happen for just being my friend. So they don't show us exactly how much money I traded Brockstock with. They just show me that I made 125 profit. They took their charges. I ended up with 115 rands of profit, right? So I don't remember showing you the profit on the last video. I only told you that DRDGold is playing around my take profit area. And isn't it beautiful how when I opened the trade, you could clearly see on the chart, DRDGold was so far from TP. I told you that I like this setup because once it breaks here, it's going to go here. And it did exactly that from start to finish, everything that I explained. So this should show you that I know what I'm talking about. And then on the 16th of June, I placed a trade on this USD company. So now this is the second part of our video, the loss part. This is the company that I actually collected a loss on, right? The company name is CoreWeave, and I think you can remember from the previous videos, I used to just mention that South African companies tend to take longer to move than American companies. Wara wara, I need to start trading American companies because they are faster. There's a lot of lessons that I learned from this one company alone in terms of American companies. Because remember, I haven't traded them before. So even though I know they were faster, I just didn't understand just how much faster. And I found out. So I placed a trade 16 June, CoreWeave, and I bought two lots because I thought it was gonna go up. Guess what, guys? Same day, this company made me 250 rands. Same day I placed this trade. It was in profit 250 rands. I was like, oh yeah, we are in the money. Oh, now we're going. I wanted to like actually make a video the next day, but I got busy. I was so happy. I was like, now we're in the money. Now we're rolling. Imagine where I would be in a week, right? Next day, company came back down. We was trading sideways, but it came back down a little bit. My profit was like 150, somewhere there. And I was like, imagine I only made 115 on DRD and I held it for so long. Like, I mean, I opened the DRD trade on the 2nd of April and only closed it after a month because the 2nd of June was marking one full month. I closed it a month and 8 days later and I only made 115 rands. But the Brockstock, the USD one, I placed it today and the market was so good, it made me 215 profits. The next day came back down a little bit. My profits were still more than the gold trade in just 2 days. And the gold trade had to take a month and 8 days. So that's what I meant about American companies being very fast, right? Then I was like, when you're trading sometimes, like emotions or greed overtakes you because I should have took the 250 profit. Thinking about it now, I'm like, I should have took the 250 profit. It's more than anything I ever made so far because I only made 115 and it took me a month. So I was supposed to be grateful for the 250, close that trade because I should have thought about the fact that if I was able to make 250 in a day, then this would definitely be catastrophic if it went against me. Then I was gonna, like, I should have thought that you stand the chances to lose faster. What I'm trying to say is, we know this, man. Forex does this. A lot of people love forex and they say you can make a lot of money fast, but as much as you can make a lot of money fast, you can also lose a lot of money fast. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to make. As much as you can make a lot of money fast, I was supposed to remember this and remember that, damn, if I'm already on 250 in a day, this thing would be catastrophic if it goes against me. But I didn't think about that because I was thinking, where would I be in a week? That's greed. We need to watch out for that as traders. We need to watch out for greed. If I took the 250 profit and brought my headspace to actually realizing and acknowledging that things are very fast here, I was probably still going to have this money that I lost and I would have made some profits on top because I could have bought it and sold it. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to trade American companies on a 2 day, 3 day basis. Like, if I open a trade, I'm not going to let it go for like more than a week unless that company just shoots in a way that I see it cannot come back the next day, then I can hold it longer. But like, my new principle, my new rule with American companies is that I'm going to open the trade today. If it doesn't do so well, I'm going to leave it tomorrow. If it doesn't do so well, then I'm probably going to close it. Or I might as well just day trade them. Open it when the market opens, close it around before 10 p.m. when the American market closes. That's how fast they are. You can just make your money inter trading them, intraday trading them. So I opened the trade. They took 33 rands commission for opening the trade. Oh, the position price was 00, and the trade price I bought it at 116.29, and then that was two lots, right? Look at how quick um, it took for this trade to go against me. From the 16th of June to the 23rd of June, how many days was that? 16 from, oh, from Tuesday to Tuesday, actually. I opened this trade on a Tuesday, 16th of June, and I closed it. Well, it closed itself because the loss was too big and I didn't have any more money in my account. Because remember, ASPEN took 500 and something off my 1K, and then this one took the other one. The other money went into like commissions and swap fees. So it was 7 days, 7 days straight. And this whole time, I had an option to close this trade because it made me money and then it went into losses, but I kept on forcing it to go my direction. Now, that's another big lesson we need to learn. The markets are not there to do what you want to do. They're going to do what they are supposed to do, and they're going to show you what they want to do. You have to figure out a way to remember that things are not happening the way you want them. Things are happening, and you can adjust your thinking and your actions to match that things are going to happen, and stop trying to stop the world from spinning. It's not going to stop for you. So, yeah, this is the loss that I made. This means I lost some of the money that I deposited, and I also lost those DRDGold profits, right? So, as of now, I am only left with my ASPEN trade, which is not doing so well. I told you about the camera, man. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. I want to see, you see, it's back. Especially if you don't mind it, then it does the right thing. But if you stress about it, um, then it's not gonna do the right thing. Okay, I bought 4 lots at 1:30. I wanted to see the date, but I think I have the date where I was, right, in the history. I want to see the date. Oh yeah, imagine, bro. Imagine. I opened this ASPEN trade on the 22nd of April. There has been how many months since then? May, June, we're now on July. And guess what? Guess how much this trade made me in almost 3 months? This trade is still 74 rands in almost 3 months. And I'm telling you that I opened a trade on a USD company, and in the same day only, I was already 250 in profit. So I think it's safe to say, man, I'm gonna put my weight on the USD account. I don't mind losing, right? Because it's a win or loss. It's a win or loss. I don't really mind losing, because it's not like I'm just gonna get here, open trades blindly and lose. I know what I'm doing here. So I think I'm gonna throw most of my weight on the American side of things, because that's why a lot of people actually think Brock stock is for investing. I don't know. I think they have currently made it possible to invest on Brockstock. I need to find that out. But Brockstock is mostly for trading, right? And this is pretty much a long term investment, bro. How the hell am I going to be holding this thing for over 3 months and I'm only like 74 rands? The next day, I might wake up and it's like 60 something rands in profits, or 50. And there's been a whole 3 months since I opened this trade. So South African stocks are not liquid for cheesy, bro. They're not liquid for cheesy. And I'm not, nah. I'm still gonna open trades on South African companies because um, they offer a safety net. Right now, I can close this ASPEN trade and use this money to open a trade on a USD account, right? But I think I'm just gonna deposit some more money, and I like it when I have to start from 1,000 rands. So I think I'm just going to deposit about 500 rands, because this trade is already somewhere around 600. And the CoreWeave trade took 490. If I add this commission back, it's going to be 500 and something. So I think I'll just deposit 500 and my account will be back around 1K. Then that 500 rands, I'm going to open an American company trade with it, right? So this ASPEN trade, man, is so long term. It's so long term because I think it's gonna take ages for it to come to where I actually want it. I want it at 240 something. I think ASPEN is gonna go to 250, 240 something, somewhere there. 252. Yeah, yeah. So that's my take profit. My ASPEN take profit is here at 252.96, let's say 253. And look at where it's currently trading. As of now, it's trading at 151. So that's a very long way to go. From where it is right now to my TP, it still has to move about 66%. And this is a South African company. So it's not going to move 66% in 6 months. I doubt we're going to have this move this year. So that trade might just have like 12 months on Brockstock, because I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it to go to my TP. I'm not going to close it early. Uh, but yeah, man, just as a reminder, like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications. Like I said, I'm gonna try and put my Brockstock link in the description box. If you want to sign up for Brockstock, use the link. Use small amounts until we figure this thing out. And I was thinking that by next quarter, I'm gonna start adding Brockstock to our services at FinTrack. I'm gonna add this trading thing to our services. Um, but it's gonna depend on the success. I wanted to document everything so that my success speaks for itself. So if I don't do well in this quarter, then I'm gonna edit. I'm not gonna edit to FinTrack. I'm only gonna edit if I do well in this quarter. Like maybe double my money, take this 1K and make 2K, 3K, or even five, right? Then I think that's proof enough that this guy knows what he's talking about. Right now, a lot of you already know I know what I'm talking about because we're investing in stocks together and I'm doing the breakdowns, virtual meetings, content. You already know. But I still feel like the trading game is very dangerous, and I want it to be seen just how capable I am before I make people pay me for it. But it's not like I'm going to be telling people what to do and wada. Just going to be sharing insight and like my analysis and stuff like that. So yeah, I think the ASPEN trade is going to be here for a while. What we can focus on as a channel is first getting to 1K subscribers. Gajal, gajal. I'm playing. Well, we need the subscribers, but like what we can focus on from now on is not the ASPEN trade, is the trades that I'm going to be making into American companies, because those are the ones that are really going to prove that I know what I'm talking about. And the American market is currently down right now. So I think it presents great opportunities to, like make some good profits when it bounces back up. So yeah, that's our video for today, man. I just wanted to show you the gold profit and show you that I actually took a loss, because the whole plan was to be transparent. I'm not out here trying to act like I'm perfect. I don't take losses, wada wada. No, 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 no. Even your greatest of traders take losses, because we're human, right? I'm not a computer. I make mistakes. I become a little bit greedy. I become a little bit stubborn, So that's why trading is like so stimulating, because it makes you tap into yourself. It's like someone is coming with a mirror and they putting a mirror in front of you so you can see yourself, right? And yeah, depending on how strong you are mentally, uh, you're gonna like or not like what you see. So with that being said, hope you liked, subscribed, drop everybody that's gonna see this video, drop a sharp in the comment section, bro. Just sharp, you know. And you can also tell me if you're going to be opening your Brockstock account or if you have one already. But yeah, nonetheless, I'll see you in the next one. Adios.